So, Squeedo, next question up on the list.
Yes, sir.
Rhea Ripley just lost her championship against Io Sky. What's next for Rhea?
Damn. I'm thinking. I think we get a triple threat at Mania. I think Rhea's going to get another. She's going to get her rematch for the title, and it's going to be at Mania against Bianca and Io. I think we get the triple threat.
I hear you. I feel like what would be the best thing tactically, but I don't think they're going to do this, is Rhea takes a couple months off. Not showing up at Mania. Not showing
Missing
up at
Mania
anything.
would be kind of crazy.
I know. I need her to miss it. You know why? Because I need her to come back as the fucking phenom. You understand me? Remember that look that she had with the mask?
Yeah.
She needs to come back something like that. She needs to come
like a scarier. Like
she needs to come out as a fucking Doomsday Avenger, right? And she needs to go in there and just clean house with every single person she gets in a match with for like the next 3 months, and then gets the title shot and just goes from there. Like, I'm talking, dial it back. Dial back the mommy thing. Dial back the suggestive. I'm talking, she needs to be all business for like 3 months. That's it.
Yeah.
She needs to miss Mania, and she needs to come back fucking reformed like it's something else. You want to be able to curry interest after Mania, because we all know that quality drops big after Mania.
Yeah.
And I feel like the way you start that is by bringing back a character that couldn't even make Mania, and that's Ripley.
Mm-hmm.
Let's really delve into the frustration thing, because they've been doing it with McIntyre, they've been doing it with Punk, they've been doing it. Let's do that in the women's division, and Rhea Ripley is the start. That promo she cut about how she has no friends and that they're all fake and they all take advantage of her. She's isolating herself. She's beating herself up. I need her to fail massively. You know what? Maybe she can take Mania, but she needs to lose.
I don't think she should win at Mania.
She should lose herself so much that she turns heel, but not in a, oh, I'm a bad bitch now. She needs to turn into the fucking phenom. What do you think that little Undertaker cell was, Holmes? She needs to be the phenom of the women's division. It's got to happen. Mm-hmm. Who else but her? Let's be honest. I see it. She needs to, of course she doesn't need to be Undertaker, but I need her to be dark. I need her to be tough. I need her to be the most formidable thing that we've seen in this generation in the women's division.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to do that, she's got to lose her fucking mind. I mean, right now, Jade Cargill is that. You know why?
Yeah.
Because she fucking Sparta kicked Naomi's cranium into a pod.
Yeah.
And then she closed the fucking chamber door on her. So Jade Cargill right now is the phenom. All right?
Yeah. Here's my thing, though, is...
Go ahead.
With the whole, like, you know... This is all tying together, the whole, you know, Jade Cargill and then Bianca fighting for the world title at WrestleMania. I think Bianca's behind the whole thing, the attack on Jade Cargill. And I think leading up to Mania, Bianca should be presented as a face, Jade Cargill more heel. You kind of separate them, right? Like, you maybe do a Jade Cargill and Naomi feud. Because, you know, Naomi would be the one that physically attacked Jade, but I feel like it was Bianca's maybe decision that to attack her. And so what I would do at Mania, you have Bianca Belair win the world title. Raw after Mania, we find out that she was the one behind the Jade Cargill attack. And so you kind of have like a double switch. Whereas Jade is no longer presented as more heel, now it's Bianca. You kind of flip them. And then you have them feud over the world title leading up to whatever the first Saudi show is going to be. Because I don't think that would go all the way to SummerSlam. Maybe SummerSlam could be like the rematch or something. But yeah, that's how I see it. I think after Mania, you have Bianca win the world title and have her feud with Jade. Because I don't see Io retaining at WrestleMania, and I don't see Rhea winning. I think you get the triple threat, and I think Bianca has to win.
Real. But what does Rhea do after Mania?
Maybe after Mania, Rhea just kind of disappears.
That's what I'm thinking.
And then maybe she just comes back around SummerSlam.
And I'm telling you, she's now that she's been disgraced, like I'm telling you, she has to come back next level physical. I don't know how she's going to do it. I don't know if it's going to be a little change of appearance. I don't know if it's the fact that, she's going to be pure domination. If she just comes back as just normal Rhea, it's like, we need the next chapter. That's what I think. Because after the way that they stretched out the Liv Morgan feud, the Rhea Ripley promos get boring. I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the same thing every time. She needs a change of formula. And the best way to do it is to quote unquote disgrace her character and have her reform herself off screen. Because the whole seeking attention thing from Dom and being insecure about herself and how she about how she was having an argument with the Bianca and how insecure she is of her ability. Like, all of that needs to be just fucking handled off screen, right? Like and then when she comes back, she's the most fucking dominant, most fucking just, I'm telling you, next level. And she's got to be heel and she's got to be dark and she's got to be going off a checklist of all the people that wronged her, bro. All of them.
Mm-hmm. Starting with Liv, probably.
Yeah. Real. So, hey, and you know what? I could see her doing that along with Damian Priest. You know what I mean? Damian Priest coming back. You know what I mean? Because right now, Damian Priest ain't doing too much.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting kind of boring,
Yeah. Don't be wrong. I like Damian, you know what I mean? But it's just not, there's not a lot there right now for him. I'm just being honest. Because we all know he's not going to win the title anytime soon. It's just what it is, Bigger fish to fry. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's in their best interest to just lay back on those two people, give them some time off and work on their characters and really have them come back as just the Terror Twins, as you said. Just have them come back and just start destroying everybody that's wronged them for week after week. You know what I mean? That's it. They have to go. Of course, they have to go after Judgment Day. They have to go after whoever. I don't know. Maybe they should go after Judgment Day. Because if they go after Judgment Day, my thing is that they're not going to squash Judgment Day. They're not.
Yeah.
I like that little video of Io walking backstage and meeting up with Paul.
Hell yeah, after winning the world title. It's so wholesome.
You deserve it. All right. You weren't given. You earned it. Io's just like melting in his arms. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Ridiculous.
I saw someone was like, Io is never going to wrestle for a different person. The bond with her and Triple H is so real.
Yeah. You see that, but that's my thing, right? Is that you don't see a lot of successful WWE guys jumping ship now. It won't happen.
Yeah.
Because of how wonderful things are right now. It's ridiculous.